Instead of hold my beer, it's about to get loud. We turn the North Pole to a small town crowd. Sleigh bells ringing in the midnight. We don't care, we don't care. Let's go dripping in the chandelier. Let's toast to the best time of the year. Santa, hold my beer.
Want to hold my beer this time.
Hey, how's it going out there? This is 2StepTribe, the number 2StepTribe. Head on over to YouTube right now, share with your friends. Tune in, everybody. Ray Swoop, my partner, my host over here. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, man, I can't complain about a thing, man. Taking it one day at a time. How about yourself? How you guys doing?
Doing pretty good. You know, we're getting closer to the holidays, working on some music and stations and all sorts of stuff. And tonight, everybody, you've got to tune in because we just rolled right in with every single guest because it's a holiday edition. It's the music show for the 2StepTribe. And if you head on over to YouTube, that's the smartest place to go. You can come in here, engage with us. You can comment. You can make fun of us because we're all wearing these hats. We're all dressed all up. You have no idea, trust me, because you're on a broadcast, you're on a podcast, and you're on radio live right now. So welcome to the show. Calamity Janes, my girls over here. Love you, Calamity Janes. America Allen, welcome to the show. 2StepTribe.
Hey,
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, Kendi Jean, welcome to the show on 2StepTribe. Hey, y'all.
Thanks for having me.
I like it. Well, that's Ray Swift. You met my partner. There is Neil's partner. Mr. Neil's
Ray.
partner. Heads up,
How's everybody
Sergeant.
doing, man? Ladies,
My best
ladies,
Forrest
Neil.
Gump life.
Yes.
All right. I can dig it.
Well, Neil heads up our Sergeant Two-Step Foundation and a lot of other things. And we're doing a holiday edition. This is why you see a screen full of just powerhouse individuals. And tonight, they actually have a collab, too. I want to get us just talking a little bit, Ray, before we roll right into that. I would love to see, we've got a lot coming up.
Right on.
And I want to also, I'm not sure what's going on there.
Calamity Janes are refreshing, so
Yeah, they are. They're just in twice. It's all right. Let's keep going. So we've got Kendi Jean, we've got America Allen, we've got Calamity Janes. There you are again, girls. I got you over here. And Mr. Ray Swoop. Ray, we've got one more holiday edition next week. And after that, we are going to be doing what?
We're going to be coming out with a new podcast, The Beat and the Business.
no, we can't hear you, Ray.
Yeah. It's a conversation about the business of music, man. When we sit down, we speak with independent artists. We figure out what it is that they got going on, how we can be assistants to them, what shows they got going on, and then give them some good advice, man. Some good advice on some of the things that are available to us as indie artists, because we know how difficult it can be at times to maneuver through the trenches and get our stuff out there, get where we want to get to. So, but it should be fun, man. It's gonna be really fun.
Most definitely. And we're going to be able to go, the beat and the business, because we're going to also be grabbing individuals who've gone there, they've been there, or they're there still. And that way, we can get them involved with our independent artists. We've got a whole movement that's about to happen with the beat and the business. So you got to stay tuned for what's coming up for next year. Calamity Janes will be back. Here's what I know. I know that we're live right now, visually, audio, you name it. I know we're on radio, so we keep going on this show. That's just what you do. There you go. It's called technology. Calamity Janes, are you there?
I hope so. Goodness.
Oh, yeah, we can hear you now.
I can hear everybody.
Yay.
Hey, one good thing about being good at technology is when you're live, I can jump and hop for you. So I'm hopping as much as I can, babe. So that's Calamity Janes, everybody. Janes.
Yeah.
And I've had a blast with you, a wonderful time getting to meet you in person literally twice this year already. So just a bundle of fun. Unbelievable. I bet America Allen, Kendi Jean, Ray Swoop teams up with us at the next, we'll all be at these next events. And I can't wait. So I cannot wait to get out there, get in it. Ray and I are headed to the SLM Awards.
Yeah, that's gonna be a blast.
Yeah, we're headed out to Houston.
Oh,
Yeah,
Looking
are,
forward
so-
to it. Yeah.
H-Town.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Never been
These
to the
cool
SLM
guys,
Awards.
some cool acts. I'm looking forward to seeing and some of these talented individuals, and watch them get their accolades, man. Get them watch them get their very, very well deserved get attention and get rewarded for some of the work that they've been putting in. So it should be fun. It should be a really good time.
Nice.
It is. It's,
Interesting group of
support
people.
local
And then
music.
rock and rap, that's an interesting combination of things. I'm
They
definitely
mainly
looking-
focus.
that's-
Now they'll have some outlaw type country. You're gonna definitely be running into the rock genre, like Southern grit, country, and rap. So
Right
and
on,
it's
right
support
on.
local
Yeah.
music. That's what
That's
that
pretty
is.
cool.
So we're taking care of that, and then we're running into a special springboard event. So Ray Swoop and I will go represent through the 2Step Studios. But I had someone tell me that Calamity Janes, Kendi Jean, and America Allen have been collaborating on one song for this year at Christmas. And I went, oh my goodness, because I just did one song with 3 people. Let me tell you, there's a lot that goes into that. It's right around the corner. We've got a lot of things, and it's everyday marketing. Can you tell me a little bit about your collaboration, and maybe just start with America Allen over here? Who you are, just a little bit of information about you. I've got your bios in here, by the way. Again, y'all go to YouTube, 2StepTribe. But if you spell 2, you're on the wrong show. It's 2StepTribe on YouTube. You don't spell 2Step.
Well, first off, I feel like I was born and raised around harmony. I mean, I cannot help myself. No matter what's in my head or out loud, most of the time out loud, I'm trying to harmonize with whatever's going on. But second, just being able to do it with a bunch of girls. There's a lot more men in this industry than there are women. So I feel like when we get to write with record whatever with a bunch of girls, it becomes more fun to me.
It does.
Just because I feel like we're so used to doing it with men. But when you get a group of girls together, I mean, come on, you get presents.
Yeah.
You get to go home with stuff. You get whiskey, wine, whatever, and a bunch of hugs. And I don't know. I just love it. I loved it.
I love
agreed.
every bit of that.
Yeah.
Girl power, female entrepreneurs. I mean, being in the music industry as an independent artist is an entrepreneur. I mean, you're doing every piece of the business. So
For
especially
sure. I have a fun fact. Last year, I went and I recorded a Sammy Kershaw Christmas song, Christmas Time's Coming. And I went and uploaded it myself and uploaded the instrumental version, like just the band playing and no vocals on it. And I just take it down just because, I'm doing so much and trying to get it done real quick. And then I really shot myself in the foot.
Nah, I bet you did not. I bet everybody needs to go look up everything they're talking about. So
I know there's definitely like independent all the way, but sometimes we try to do it all ourselves. And hey,
I get to. I think I've met some of the greatest people right here, going and saying and doing the same things. It hasn't failed me yet. When someone comes to me and they're like, you know who I think would be a great fit? It's like, let's put this person and this person and this person. I'm like, go for it, grab it. I'm sure they can hold their own. We've got 3 powerhouse groups in here. When I say groups, because Calamity Janes is a duo. So Calamity Janes over here with their grit and the country vibe. Over here, pulling weeds is something that a lot of people recognize out of Calamity Janes. The sisters here. Hello to you. We got you back on here. We know you dropped off again, but we want you to do a shout out and say hello too.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I don't know. I told her, I was like, I don't know why. Every time something switches, I lose all of the sound. So I don't know what's happening with my phone, but here I am. Here we are.
Hey,
Hey.
Calamity for sure.
I'm the Calamity tonight. It's fine.
Right on. Okay.
As long as one person is, it's good. So we've got Calamity Janes right here, the sister duo. We just heard America Allen talking about, independent and female and backing each other up and what that's supposed to be. And I'm all about that. Going into next year, we got to keep rolling, and standing up even more and doing more for each other.
Especially the women, like us standing together, and like these 2 girls, they and you, Arwen,
And this one
and
over
this
here.
one. But like they've never like there's a lot of catty, just
But
ugly.
these two have been our ladies
Are
since
you
like
kidding?
day one.
Yeah.
Oh man, since day one they've been our gals.
So I'm very thankful that we met up with them and have been able to do this together, because it's so fun to hang out with them and make
Yeah.
music with them. It's been a blast.
And I've got a ton of behind the scenes stuff that we're gonna put up over the next couple of weeks from our recording session that is just absolutely ridiculous, but it's very much us as humans.
Okay. Now listen, this one over here gets up with Brianna on the road from CBS. You know, we'd all been at the awards show and we were having a blast. She did not even skip a beat. She saw that, she grabs a guitar and jumps up there, and I'm like, you go. Like, seize the moment. Like, you have to seize the moment. And
I was so proud of her.
Yeah.
I know.
That is actually going up tomorrow.
Really?
I'm gonna post that one tomorrow. You, Brianna, tomorrow, Alyssa.
I have the actual picture that is with me. I don't know if you have
You never
that
know when I'm around.
of yourself, sister over here. Sister in the red. I don't know if you've got your own picture on that stage, but we got pictures of
I
you.
do.
Yeah.
I do.
Good. Well, I'd like to move on over here. America Allen is over here. Calamity Janes. Where did Kendi Jean go? That's what I'm looking for.
Upper left.
I'm here.
Yeah, we need to hear from Kendi. Kendi, come on.
Yeah.
My girl over here in a Santa hat. It's
I know.
adopted out too. Look
Like
at this.
mine's.
Great
Yeah.
minds think
This
alike.
collab was actually a story from last year. So I, for several years now, have hosted a female songwriters showcase here in Texas, and I've had such amazing talent come from all over Texas up to my neck of the woods. I'm up here in Dallas Fort Worth area, and this was my showcase was called Hey Girls, and it started as a part of the Texas Hayride series, and then it switched. But long story short, last year we did a rollout Hey Girls for the holidays, and it was called the Holiday Hootenanny. And us four girls were the ones that were the showcase artists, and we showed up, and I was like, hey, I do this a lot whenever we're getting together for these. And I said, would you guys like to just try a song together? Just kind of, here's Oh Holy Night. And we showed up, and we pretty much nailed it on the first try. And like all of us were just souls filled up, like buckets full, tears in our eyes, like exactly why we showed up for a moment like that. So this year, Arwen had the amazing idea to jump into the studio with our friend Randy up here and get it done. We were in and out of the studio in 3 hours.
Which studio was that? I like to give credit to the.
It's 12 Tone Studios, Randy Gray.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
I
I
know.
see that over there. Like,
But I think that that's a testament to the sisterhood. Like we can get together and we just kind of, it's like, I know, Arwen and Alyssa are siblings, so they kind of have that. But I feel like this is a sisterhood too. Whenever you have females up on the stage, and we all kind of can just find each other, a piece of each other's heart, and just connect on that level in a way that I've never been able to do with like all males on stage. I love my band. I mean, I play 200 shows a year, and I would never trade them in. They're my brothers too, but there's something special about having all girls together on the stage. It's just a different feeling. It really is.
it is. It is. I love it. I love everything
Yeah.
that you're talking about. So coming back to this, I'm going to have each person that is here with us tonight, Ray Swoop and I are going to grab each artist individually from now on. So we won't have like multiple artists, everybody. We'll have our 48-minute segment with an artist, and we're going to bring you each back because I want to hear more about you individually too. But you've brought up two things already that I'm like, oh, shoot, Neil, I've got to fit her in the schedule maybe around the 1st of February. So Louisiana Hayride, are you familiar with that, Kendi Jean?
The Louisiana? No, I'm not.
Oh, well, okay. Stay tuned, everybody. Just tune in again, and I'm going to fill you in. So I have some family and some things that are going on there. Louisiana Hayride, Johnny Horton was just inducted. He was died in the car wreck, and Tommy Thomason, his guitar player, lost his leg, and everyone's aging out. And when I say that, I mean Johnny Horton died in that crash. But that was a very, very, very big show, just like Grand Ole Opry. And you couldn't be in the Opry if you were with Louisiana Hayride, and it was a big show. And so we now have all of the archives. We have the songs written on bags. We have all kinds of, we're going to do a special edition. So when you said Hayride, I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
We've got a special edition coming specifically. Hey, Brian, out there, everybody, we have people that can come in. You can talk to us. You can engage and say hello. Brian Perry's in here. Nice to see you out there, Brian. Share the show out there. Nice hat. You've got it. Thank you, Brian Perry in here. Music. Kendi has one on as well. But of course, I got my hat too. Nice to see you,
like
Brian.
it.
Thank you. He's saying nice hat to us. Thank you. We love it. Share it out there. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, whatever it is to you. On this show, for me, I say Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas, and God bless. So, that is your freedom to say what you're going to say. But over here at 2StepTribe, Ray, we say, go do it. Support yourselves, but be kind. It's the most simple.
I was interested. You guys said you guys did the recording session together. You guys were in Dallas.
Yeah, in Fort Worth. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Fort Worth. Speak a little bit more about that experience, because I'm, as a male, I'm, listening and I'm getting a perspective of, I know how it can be. It's great to see women that can get together and genuinely appreciate each other's talent. Nobody's backbiting or hating on anybody.
Yeah, it's really, it was very low competition. If that, I'm kind of getting that out of what you're saying, I guess. But we really just did it in. I played the guitar on the track, so
Yes, you did.
I did.
I
did my track. I did my vocals and my guitar on one track.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, I said all you guys play. All you guys play instruments. All you ladies.
Yes.
Yeah, we all play.
Oh yeah.
Raise your hand.
No, okay.
Right.
Well, no, I didn't mean to cut you
So
off.
my track went down first.
I'm-
And it was
Okay.
my guitar and vocals were on one track together. So I just did those through at the same time. And then we just layered everybody's harmonies on top of that. And I went back in and overdubbed the little guitar solo. And that was pretty much it.
Yeah.
That's really
Ray, what it reminds me of is, we've got some pieces we work on. And so it's like you go in and do your piece, and then you've got the others coming in and doing their piece. And then you put it all together, and it's this beautiful project that comes out that's called Music. And music is medicinal, number one. And, with the holidays, there's a lot of people right now. I mean, I have to remember on my end that it's maybe not as jovial sometimes.
Right.
They're missing someone. So we try to be here and say, hey, we know that it may be that for you, but, we are still here. Like, the music is here. We hope that we are uplifting to you. And we want to see you over here at 2StepTribe. So the beat and the business over here with Ray Swoop. You did ask a great question that I wanted to try to get them one at a time. And that would be about, it's going to have to be Kendi Jean. And it's going to, you talked about instruments, Ray. I heard that question. So you were trying to ask who plays what.
Well, now, I was just interested because, like I said, they're speaking about that studio session, and it just sounds like it was really a dope vibe. And, they
it was.
Really, went in there and laid it down. Yeah, and so I was just curious as to, I guess, what do you guys play individually?
I think, I was classically trained in piano, but on stage I play guitar and I sing.
Okay, nice.
And then
I want to answer for you guys.
And then I play guitar and I sing, but my first instrument was actually trumpet. And I went to school to be a band director. That was my goal when I was a kid. And I did that for a bit, but that's too much stress for me. I'm not about that life.
I hear you. You know what? Fun fact, Calamity Janes, you're still in school. She's still going.
I'm basically never going to stop. I don't know.
She's a professional student at this point, so we're just gonna let her have that.
That's why I drink.
Right.
So, and I know we got guitar going on over here too. We've lost
and then
America Allen. When you see her, we've got to pull her up. So production will grab her when we see her. But carrying it through, the song that you've all worked on, I found her. The song that you've all worked on, there she is, America Allen. I'd like to hear a little bit from you because we just dropped out in the audio. So let's hear from you, America Allen, on you and a little bit of your style, where you're from, and Collab on Oh Holy Night.
Well, I think it was actually my first time meeting Calamity Janes and Kendi at the same time over in Bluffdale, right?
I think so.
Yeah, either that was the first time or at an award show, but I thought it was really cool to just kind of listen on the way there, just because the version we did, I could not find my verse on most people's version, and I always listened to Martina McBride. Well, I had found a Lauren Daigle version, and it had that verse, and so I had this very just this Southern outlaw sound, but also I was raised on like gospel music and bluegrass, and so I just kind of, I don't know, I just try to put my own sound on it, and I think all of us doing our own thing, it came together so well, and like was kind of shocking too, just because we'd never done it together, and we were probably listening to 3 completely different versions the whole way to Bluffdale last year. You know what I mean? Yeah. But when we got there, we did it all the way, and then boom, it happened, you know? But yeah, I don't know. I loved it.
It's such a pretty song too. It's just such a pretty song.
You know, we've got the song in here, everybody. We've got the song, so don't go away. We've got music always. Like, just stand by. We got the music coming to you.
Yeah, they did such a great job of talking it up. I want to hear it now. Man,
I know, right? I'm wondering if we should jump right to the song.
Sound like a hit, man.
For everybody in here, what do you think? Let's just jump to it.
Let's jump to it. Let's go.
Okay. That works for me. Let's jump to it. All right, you've got Calamity Janes over here in the show of 2StepTribe. You've got Miss Kendi Jean over here all festive with her holiday hat. You got America Allen taking a little bit of a sip over here, but you've got to go to YouTube to see this show. Baby. So you can always tune into the radio, but you need to go to 2StepTribe and actually see us over here. Every one of us are here supporting one another and all of our artists out there. Anyone in the business, in the industry, and anything that's going on. That's actually how I met Calamity Janes. That's how I met Neil. That's how I met Ray. And I think that you actually, America, might have been at one of these shows that I have been at. There's been so many this year that they're all running together, and they've all been great. But I swear that you were at one that you were not at, Neil. I could swear that you were there.
She was at TCMA. So
she was? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I've got Calamity over here. We were at both, two and one.
I saw Kendi across the room, so
and
didn't make it.
There? We're in the same skirt, but hers was short and yours was long.
Yes,
yes, y'all were. I was like,
I have that too, and I'm glad I didn't wear it. I have it, and it was packed, and I'm glad I didn't wear it.
You know what,
I don't care though. I would have been like, "Hey, good taste."
Yeah,
twins, great mind. You could actually like, yeah, we did this on purpose, man. Yeah, say we did it on purpose.
Yeah,
right? Most definitely. I'm gonna grab the song. It is "Oh Holy Night." I am pulling up, the picture here. It's "Oh Holy Night," and it has each of you listed as a collab. We're gonna go ahead and play this, and then let everyone hear it, and then we'll come back to it. That's a great thing that you brought up there, Ray Swoop. So go to 2StepTribe, the YouTube. You can find all of our footage, all of the music, everything that's going on with every one of us and what we're doing instead of just listening to us. Oh Holy Night right now on 2StepTribe Live.
Oh holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh His law is love, and His gospel is peace. Chains shall He break, for our slave is our brother, and in His name all oppression shall cease. The thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, light divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night divine, oh, night
Hey,
dope. That
I
was really
was
good.
literally
Really,
pointing.
you guys
I
sounded
was
excellent,
trying
man.
to
You guys
use
sounded
right, Ray. I'm like, I was trying to point and say, "Is this you, America? Is this you,
I
Kendi?"
found myself doing the exact same thing. I was trying to picture voice. I'm looking at the face. I'm like, who said that part? Who did that? No, but you guys, man, y'all sounded really good, man. I
I
mean, to say that
literally
was the
was
first
like,
time
raise
we
your
just popped in there and
hand.
did it in 3 hours. That was dope. Man. That
Yeah.
was really good.
I mean, especially since we had a lot of wine and whiskey
Oh,
involved.
forget about it. Yeah, that
I was
always
really
makes it.
impressed with us
I think I
for
would
getting
probably
it done
sound
that
good too
fast.
off some wine and whiskey, man. Can't sing a lick, but I should. I'm gonna get on the remix. If y'all got wine and whiskey, call me for the next studio session. Man.
I do wish that I
We've got
had
whiskey
gone through
and
and like
wreckage. Whiskey
played like
and
the whole
wreckage
bass
is a
part
song,
on it.
though. We could do that.
Nice. That sounded really
Calamity
good.
Janes. Now I could tell when they came in on the harmonies.
Yeah.
Because I'm used to being around them and used to their music. America Allen, I'm pretty sure I picked you out in Kendi Jean as well, and the guitar.
Yeah.
So
Well, she said she started it off, so that's why I knew coming
Yeah.
in. I was like, okay, that's her coming in.
Yeah.
But from there, I was just trying to figure it out,
So
Yeah.
hot.
but it was really good. You
So
guys
good.
I love
definitely,
it. I love it. Yes, very good job. Yes, out there
Yeah.
nationally. Brian, thank you. Share it. Get the information out, as Neil is doing right now for 2StepTribe on YouTube. As we have
Thank you,
each
guys.
artist, what would you each like to say on that collab? We've got 3 powerful. Man, wait. Let me take it back. We've got like multiple artists on here. So, Ray, you're an artist too. So I'm not leaving us all out of this. What is it about the collab that you found to be refreshing, or what did you find about being around the industry that's maybe a next year do or don't? There's always a don't.
America, you want to go first?
We'll do alphabetical
I
order.
can't hear you.
She just speak
I'm
about
really
yourself.
kidding. I'm really kidding.
America.
Man, I don't really have a do or don't. I do feel like it's so crazy because I think Kendi is the one that sent us the lyrics and our names beside what we sing. So she assigned us.
Oh wow.
She had the vision for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
She did the Quincy Jones. She was in there doing the Quincy Jones thing with it then.
I think for me, and I'm going to be completely honest here, I'm going to get really real quick. I think Kendi being in charge was amazing, but I think that God did that through her, because at the same time I just got off radio tour, and in the middle of radio tour, going and doing a victim impact panel across the table for my dad in prison after 18 years. And just, truly he taught us to love one another, his law is love and his gospel is peace. Like no matter what, like if you're going to stay here in this life, you got to forgive. You got to have grace. You got to have mercy. You know, the slave is our brother, because at the end of the day, you're my sister, you're my brother. There's no judgment here. We're all wrong. You know what I mean? So I thought it was so cool that I hadn't met them, but I kind of made connections and friendships then, but little did they know it was a lot more than that at the time. Like, and no one really knew that. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of our biographies say something, but our stories sometimes, like, there's just some stuff that we keep for ourselves, and truly that's what people want to hear, but we're just so ashamed to share it, you know? So I just thought it was really cool. I feel like God not only gave me friendships, but then in that project assigned me to a certain spot that, like, shackles are nothing. Just all of the things that we endure and we make mistakes. Like, there's the other side of all those things. So I thought that was really cool.
Thank you for that testimony.
Yeah.
Right.
No, right.
That's
I love that those words
that's
meant
an
that
awesome
to you.
testimony.
Yeah.
America, I loved you before, but I love you so much more now.
You're like, now I understand where all the murder songs come from.
Now I know where it all comes from.
Well, but we in a different show, America, we'll get into some things. So there's some things we can get into on a different show. We'll bring you in, and this will make sense. And I won't get into it right now, but I know what it's like to have to walk into a courtroom and face someone. And I mean, I've been in several spots with a lot of people have been in that usually don't talk about it, but I do. So I'm glad that you brought that. I can't wait to have you back and actually do a feature on each one of you as well. And I can see Kendi Jean, like, bringing her back, and she's definitely going to be like, hey, y'all, like 1, 2, and 3. Where'd she go? I love her, but I love what you said too. There she is. She's coming back in. Calamity Janes, if you were to be asked that as well, I'd love to ask you a do, a don't, and your experience from this year carrying over in the collaboration.
So a do, for me at least, I think, is just being real with the people that are in your life. I don't know, like, these girls have been so real with us, and we've gotten to know each other truly, I think, through music. And being real with each other allows you to connect with people in a way that you don't connect in any other way. And I think musically, sitting on a stage with somebody and sharing those moments, you like share parts of your soul that nobody else really gets. And that was a do for me.
It's the higher self where you unplug from yourself, and like everybody kind of floats a little bit of that energy. Me and Burton, we call it holding hands midair when we all lock in, and it's just like, wow, it's you're sharing that experience through music.
The energy and the
But you're also no filter.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
I can feel it listening to the song.
No
I mean,
filter.
I literally feel it. I feel a spiritual pull.
And really, I think
I like this. What
and
was
the
your
flip
next
side
part?
of
You had
that,
something more.
I was gonna say the flip side of that is the don't, and the don't is never think that you're above anything, because when you're in this industry, you know, we run into people who believe that they're above certain things, doing, you know, playing in certain places, that sort of thing. But those are where you gain your fans. You know, we've played for empty rooms and we've played for full rooms, and we've played on truck beds, and we've played in grocery stores and whatever. And every place that we've gone, we've always gained a fan. And it's because we were never too
proud.
big.
Yeah,
Never too much to be in any of those places, because those places are where we meet more people and we get to know more people, and those become our people, you know?
And I think mine do would keep on playing all different kinds of music, because I've recently, like, when COVID happened and she went back to medical school so she could get her doctorate so she could fund the Calamity Janes, I got really bored, and so I joined another band called Trigger Jones, and I play bass and sing a little harmony for them. And then that turned into, we want to start a gospel band. Well, yeah, let's start a gospel band. And so having to get out of my comfort zone with just playing like regular country music, and now I'm in another band,
A 90s cover band.
a 90s
That.
alternative rock cover band.
Wow.
And so
Wow.
my do for this next year is just keep on doing music, keep on doing what I'm doing. I feel a lot more confident with myself on stage, playing my instrument on stage.
And I can tell, like, in her, the way that she plays, she's gained so much by expanding into these other genres, and she brings it into our show.
And I'm
Right.
so
Right.
comfortable with what we play that I show out a little bit better.
Which I love.
feel like the energy is a lot, it feels a lot more us.
I'm waiting on her to stand on, like, a lighted box or, like,
Oh,
do,
One.
pick over
can
a
see
speaker
that.
and, like, do some stuff. I'm ready for it.
Can't do
A
it.
light,
Right
when
on.
you go stand on some lighted box, let me know about
I
that.
had pictures of me standing on lighted
I've
boxes.
seen you standing up on a
In
stage
platforms?
that's about to light up. So
Yeah.
I've watched you. Kendi Jean, I'd like to go over to you and ask you the same thing.
Yeah.
After the collab in this year, what would you say is a do and a
Alyssa, how
don't?
many bands are you playing in now? Is it 4 or 5?
He's talking to Calamity Janes. Hold on a second, Kendi Jean.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, I didn't hear. I'm so sorry.
Alyssa,
No,
Alyssa, how many bands are you in?
4.
4.
I'm
Wow.
gonna
Yeah.
say 5.
Yeah,
That's a lot of
she's-
music, man.
Put her in 5.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
music.
It is a lot of fun.
She
Yeah.
thrashes
Hey,
the
look, we should
bass,
start a
right?
band. You put you, so you can be the lucky number 5. We gonna start a band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
know.
now
I'm
it's just
down.
sit there. You're in 5 bands now.
He's got
Thank you.
some truth there when it comes to he and I. Y'all
Yeah,
better
fun
stay
stuff.
tuned. I'd love to
Yeah,
hear
you know I
from Kendi Jean right now, and then we'll have some more information
Yeah.
for you in a moment. We heard from someone today by the name of Billy Ray, and I'm going to give you some information. But right now, I want to hear from Kendi Jean on your experience
Yeah.
and a do and a don't of what you think.
I say always collab with people who light up your soul like these girls do. I mean, that's an always. I love every time I listen to this song, I get more and more excited to hear their parts. You know, like you're used to hearing your own when you're in recording, but I'm like, every time I hear my girls sing, each person's part, I get like it just puts a smile on my face because I know, like Alyssa said, we've shared those moments where we were able to be vulnerable because we all knew we could trust each other in a moment like that. And it's such a juxtaposition when you're going to see the footage come out of how silly and ridiculous we were actually like in real life in the studio. And then we would get to singing and it was like we were like cherubs in an old 400-year-old church building in Sweden. I don't know. It's just like angelic voices came out.
Yeah.
But then we were like, go Jesus, it's your birthday. Go
Right.
Jesus. You know?
Yeah.
There's a very specific video she's talking about that I am doing a ridiculous dance across the room with
Oh,
wine
wow.
in my hand. It's so
Okay.
good.
Okay.
But
I got
that's
another
the human part of
question.
it is
I'm
like,
sorry. No, keep
Yeah.
talking. I didn't mean to cut you off. I thought no.
Oh no, you're good. I think that's the human part. I think for me this year, my takeaways for dues is to trust my instincts because just like we're talking about with this connection that we knew was a safe place and this was going to be a sisterhood forever. There's also people I meet that I'm like, I don't feel that way about it. I feel like a little bit of a red flag about. And there's just some things in this industry that aren't completely always on the up and up. And I've been able, I think, this year to figure out when my red flag says I need a boundary to just honor that. And it doesn't have to be a negative. It's just, hey, we're just not meant to work together and just move on and keep the positives going.
Yeah.
So I guess that's both a positive and a negative. It's like do and don't.
Perfect. It's a perfect way to put it. It is a perfect way to say that is Ray Swoop and I met, and we have this new show rolling out. And that's not because the prior ones weren't where we needed to be. It's because we've grown, and the growth that we've experienced, we're now leading towards like every genre and different roads. So we're not sticking to just one lane, and we are also within a foundation that supports a community. So, back in, I've been in radio, I've been in music. Radio was so heavily involved in the community back in the day that that is where we're going. we want to put that footprint back into our community, and we want to get to the kids, and we want to get to the community centers, and we're going to get to the bases. And there's a lot of things that we've got on our, calendar already for next year. And that's exactly what happened, Kendi. It is, it's just sometimes, maybe you're not supposed to fly with that flock at this time. Maybe it's time to, go down this road. And, that doesn't mean negative. That just means growth. And it means, I love collabs, by the way. So I love collaborating, writing. I think each one of you on here, I bet, write. But big, I don't know if it's fun for everyone else around me, but it's fun for me because I write I'll get something out of this. I already have, actually, it's gospel. But the energy that I receive and believe in from even just connecting with you, I end up coming out with 5 to 10 songs. So just since even meeting Ray, he's like, dang, okay, we've got, we literally have, I don't even know at this point, it's up to I'm not kidding, 5 to 10,000, something like that. And it's medicinal, it's therapeutic, and it's part of life, it's that experience of life when you turn around and you're a storyteller. And so I see that in each one of you. When you mentioned, we did a show, it was, women in music, we've done multiple shows. So we're not set to one particular thing any longer. But we're getting into the inside of the business. We're getting into the scoop on that end, but into the community. So I am so glad to meet each and every one of you. I've had the pleasure of Calamity Janes hanging with them, and they are a blast. And so I know that America Allen and Kendi Jean as well. Neil and I know each other well because of the work that we're doing with the Sergeant 2-Step Foundation, and he's been holding meetings. So, Neil, if you wanted to do a spotlight on that, you can.
Absolutely. We'll be doing some of that throughout the journey, and I'll be spotlighting a few different things. A few of these ladies know me from other parts of the business as well. So, we all meet by circumstance and some by chance, but, I met America a little over 2 years ago, but I've spent more time with her tonight than I have in the other times I've met her. So it's cool seeing you outside of an award show.
Yeah.
So, and I spent some time with Kendi this week on the phone, just getting to know her. So I'm really happy to have that connection now as well. And Kendi, your story of coming back to music after all those years was really inspiring to me. And I look forward to diving into that in the next time we have you on board. And I can tell you that all three of these duos, ladies here, they're all incredible writers. Kendi's albums all have her own music on it.
And they're so good.
Yeah,
so good.
America's
a question really quickly. It's really, really simple to listen to you guys and getting an idea. Hearing from you guys, I could see why you gelled so well and why the connection, why the song came out so great. You guys are extremely talented. Well, Kendi, was it difficult? How tell me a little bit about the process. Well, tell us, our listeners and everyone, tell us a little bit about the process of, because you said that you styled the song, meaning you crafted each portion or each part for each individual. And tell us a bit about that process. Was it difficult? I would imagine it couldn't have been that difficult with such talent, but at the same time, what was that process like for you and working with these
I think women? It's a little bit of just kind of a guesswork, follow my heart kind of thing. But the only reason I took the reins is because they were coming on the show that I was hosting, so I felt like we just needed some organization, just so that we weren't just stepping all over each other. So I just said, here, let's break this out into, we have 2 verses and then we have that pre-chorus. And then so the Calamity Janes took the pre-chorus on both parts. And what you don't get to hear, sadly, in our recording is Alyssa is a badass bass player, and she had her acoustic bass with us on the first run around. But so that's why in the background you'll hear the cello. We had to program that in because we needed that bass fill because Alyssa didn't have her rig with her. But
background footage that you guys shot, the in studio footage, the sessions. You don't have any of her playing the bass. You don't have any
No, she didn't have her bass with her in the studio session.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last year when
live-
we did it live for the first time, she did it.
Oh,
And
okay. I got
it's
you.
just such, and if we ever do it live again, we'll definitely have her on there. But
Nice.
that's her
Okay.
instrument, and she's very, very good at
Very
it.
good at that. And you just brought up something that I'd like to go to also. So Kendi Jean, America Allen, Calamity Janes, you're on here right now. I love to collab and write. So I'm so glad to hear, Kendi Jean, you got all these songs and you're a badass songwriter, each one of you. But we figured out you can jump even higher. And then I also wanted to get to there you go, Ray. You were spinning out of control over there. Your internet was. We're good. As we get moving forward into this, like, are you playing somewhere the rest of this year, and where to go find you? Do you prefer them to go to Instagram? So I want to start, Kendi, we're still talking to you. Shout it out and let people know where to find you.
Yeah. My handles are Kendi, Kendi, Jean, Jean, music. And I've got KendiJeanMusic.com. I throw my schedule on there. I post mostly like daily up on Instagram, and I think that filters to Facebook too. This weekend, we're actually going to be in Louisiana. You were talking about Louisiana earlier. We're going to be at the Live Casino in Bossier City, and then we'll be coming back through East Texas and Emory, Texas. And then the rest of the year, I'll be here in Dallas, Fort Worth. I probably have 10 or 12 more shows left through the end of the year. A few more full band. We'll be with the full band touring this weekend and then wrap it up.
Nice.
Wow.
Start the new year.
Check out Kendi Jean. It's Kendi Jean, everybody. Kendi Jean. You can check it out. It's very easy to find you on Instagram, by the way. So
Yes.
I was able to find you very, very easily. I'm going to go on over here to America Allen, and that's America Allen.
Yes, Allen. Yes,
Yeah,
that is
I always like to push that out.
all social platforms, America Allen. I have a few charity events coming up. The East Texas Musicians Fundraiser, we have that coming up. Really, just go on Facebook. I don't have it all in my head, but we have a few things coming up, and really just
Great.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. And you're easy to find too. I was easily able to find you on Instagram. So normally when it's music like that, Instagram is quick and easy for all of you out there listening. Calamity Janes, I'm going to ask you because I already know, tuning into the show, super easy, but you got to add the TX. So Calamity Janes, I like Calamity Jane, but it's Calamity Janes, and you've got TX in that. So where are you rolling into? Are you going to the casino too?
Actually, we're going to a different casino, but that'll be next year. We are done, I think, with our casino gigs for the year.
They are
right now, yeah. But we'll be in Wortham, Texas, at the Old Gym this weekend. We'll be we're doing a couple of shows out in East Texas, one in White House and one in Tyler. And then that same weekend, actually, we're doing our holiday hootenanny with Kendi and America and Catherine from September Moon, who's big pregnant right now. She's going to join us.
Oh, wow.
And it's going to be absolutely insane. And that's at Double D Barbecue on the 21st.
Thank you for remembering that.
Oh, so
yes,
I got you. And then
Double D Barbecue. Shout that out again. So Double D Barbecue. Did you say the 21st?
The 21st. It's a Sunday. It's like a noon to 3
Sunday
show.
before Christmas. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
and buy your tickets now because there's only like 40 seats in that place. It is.
And
it
we're
is
not
tiny.
actually doing tickets this year. We decided to make it a free show. And then Dana Dethridge, who is the owner out there of Double D Barbecue, is a good
he's so
friend of
good.
mine, good friend of all of ours. He has Santa Claus coming to make an appearance right at the end of our show too. So there's going to be kind of a fun day for everybody. Yeah.
I know him too.
So what are you gonna do when you have 100 people there to see you or 200 people there to see you?
We might have to do it
hope so.
outside.
But he does have an outdoor stage now. I don't know if
I
you
know.
that.
It
but-
is.
Play outside, man.
There,
Yeah.
I was
It's
literally
one deal. So-
just there. They just
Really?
got voted. Yeah, they were voted like best in their area, best outdoor venue and stage. He's amazing. The food's amazing. The people are amazing. So I'll
Where's
shoot
that?
it
That's
out.
in that's Dallas or Fort Worth. Where's
It's kind of south of Fort Worth.
It's southwest of Fort Worth, about 55 miles. in
Yeah, it's called
Bluffdale,
Bluffdale.
Texas.
It's
Population's
near, you can
about
go to
200.
Stevensville. It's near, I'm trying to think of the cities that,
It's near-
are
it's
around
near
there.
It's between
Stephenville.
Granbury and Stephenville.
There
Yep.
you go. Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So-
great
overseas, I've never
time.
heard of in my life, man. But I might have to pull up, man. I might have to pull up
Oh
and check
yeah,
it
you
out.
need to
Come
come
on.
out.
You're
Ray,
definitely
Ray
gonna
just
have
come
to
up
pull
with
up.
me.
Yeah, we'll have to
So-
go out there. Yeah, you've got the morning show going on out there. I was just out there, so we were just out there with shout out to Carson Clay. So we're just out there
Nice.
helping their family with some things. So
Awesome.
wonderful
cool.
to
That's
hear.
cool.
The 21st, we've got every one of them out there, and this is a small town, everybody, but it's one of the places
Yeah.
that you really, it's just like the secret on the list, like really cool location. So
It's a
yeah.
true
And they
listening
have
room.
very, very, very good barbecue.
Yes.
So good.
I was
barbecue's
sitting
second, the
the
listening
whole
room's first.
time.
I
enjoying
did not
the
go
food.
anywhere and not eat. Let me tell you, I was excited.
I'm a food person. Trust me. You can just like, you want this, you want food, and like, I'm sitting down and let me have my food first, please.
I will shame eat his barbecue in public. I don't even care.
I did. I literally did. I sat there the whole time over there listening to music, enjoying myself. And at the very end, people came and were like, "Hey, what are you doing? How are you?" And I'm like, "I'm fine, man. I'm enjoying the food and the music. I'm loving it." So, and of course, I got to talk to the owner. He's amazing. So nice guy. But we'll push that out there because of the community. We know that community pretty well. Again, everybody, Granbury, Stevensville, it's in between there. That's on the 21st that you can hear. And that's Double D. Keep following Instagram. That's my advice for everybody. Calamity Janes, America Allen with an E, Kendi Jean with Kendi Jean. And I say that because they're going to spell it wrong. So I want to make sure they find you where they need to find you. And we are at 2StepTribe, the number 2StepTribe, coming with the beat and the business. And then we have a surprise that I'm not letting out right now. We have a special show that we're going to pull someone back. We're not going to announce this. We're going to roll it out and surprise everybody. So I couldn't be happier with that. We're hitting back into Nashville, Texas, Oklahoma, pretty heavy. So I'm excited about that. Right now, our good friends over at T3R, the nominations are in. So we want you to get out there, and we encourage you to support your local artists and independent artists and vote. It's free to vote. It's free to vote. Look, they're pointing.
Please vote.
Yeah.
So
Where
let me talk about that a little bit. So speaking of T3R, so all of our listeners got to T3R. That's Texas Regional Radio Report Music Awards.
Texas Regional Radio Music
Report.
Awards. Yeah.
So go.
TRRMA. It's a mouthful.
Yeah. TRRMA.net and become a bronze member. And vote for free for any of these ladies that are up for awards, and let your voice be heard, because it's truly a special crowd to be around. And I have to say that, being a part of this industry and going to these shows, it's like a awesome family reunion. I don't know what y'all can say about it, but I do love
Sometimes
going
it's
to
the
see
only time we
everybody.
get to see each other.
Absolutely. It's a great party, great show. And I always look forward to seeing you guys, and there's never enough time to go see everyone play that you want to see play.
Yeah,
But,
it's true.
because we're all playing on the same nights. So
I got a special shout out, Brian. I see I'm over here communicating literally back and forth between the show and then everybody here. Brian Perry, thank you so much. You're always over here. You're always true, supporting artists. I love it when you tune in and you get to see the new artists and what's going on. I do agree with you. We need to connect, bud. I'll be there in Nashville here shortly, so we'll have to connect. So we get our live viewers who are here in the show, and they bring up information. He brought up a great point earlier about guitar and when you're going in to record separately like that. He had a very good point. So rather than bring it into the show, I'm over here talking with Brian, and happy holidays. Love to have our people come in. So the next time we have you on, be sure to shout it out like, hey, everybody come in on the show. You can engage with me. You can ask me questions. So your own fans, we want to pull them over in for you too. So once we get now, I saw you raising your hands, Calamity Janes, and I'd like to hear it from you. So are you nominated at T3R? I knew the answer, but let's speak about that. Say it.
We are. We are nominated for 2 categories. We're nominated for new duo of the year, and then we are nominated for regular duo of the year.
Nice.
Regular.
Sure.
Interesting.
So
In the bag, man.
Is one of you new and one of you's not? Is that why?
Yeah, that's happening.
I'm the new one here. It's my first deal with my new hands.
Okay. First, congratulate you on your on winning your award, man. Because
your nominations.
I got to meet you guys. I got nothing but faith and belief that you're gonna take it down, man. I honestly think that judging by what I said, I know it was only one song, man, but yeah, I can see it happening.
We're going to bring them back right now. Kendi and America, are you within anything when it comes to what's going on at Texas Regional Radio Music Awards or the T3R reports, or are you familiar?
Oh, definitely familiar. I have not been graced on that chart as much as some of the other ones. We just got back from Nashville. November 2nd, we were nominated for 6 Josie Awards this year. So we were at the Opry for that.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And then we found out that we are nominated for Americana Band of the Year through the Fort Worth Weekly Music Awards. But no T3R for Kendi again this year.
The Velvet Smoke shows out and about, though.
It's really okay. I think that my music is it's not straight country, so it's hard for some of the country charts to get on board sometimes, maybe, but I don't know. I just make it, so I don't know what to call it sometimes.
Disco State of Mind changed my life.
Do what?
Honky Tonk Disco State of Mind changed my life.
I love that song. I jam it like all the time.
Everybody.
I love playing that song too. It's just a hook jam, you know?
Yeah.
You know, America has a new song out too called what is it? Sit on a Cactus, or
It is Sit on a Cactus.
Freaking love.
We can ask her. She's here.
It's a sweet screw you. But
It's my favorite way.
I'd rather sit on a cactus than
I'd rather sit on a cactus.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Okay.
I listened to that driving back from Ardmore today. Right before I had a conversation with Kendi
for a
Jean.
little while is Ardmore, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
There ain't much there but some planes.
Yeah, I sent that to radio. I kind of took like 6-8 months off and just wrote a lot. Been writing a lot. I'm not on the road a lot. I just record and release music just for, my fans, and to release stories that hopefully other people can relate to. And
I'm with you, girl.
yeah, so I'm going to T3R, but I go to T3R to hug necks.
Well, look, I was just about to say to Kendi and to you too, look, you need to go. I'm going to encourage you to go. Obviously we're supporting our girls up here, but
I've been the last 3 years.
I go prior, and there's just a reason that I do it. And I've been in radio, I've been in all aspects of the music industry, so I get more. Actually, this show right now, there's somebody tuning in right now, paying attention, and I'm always like, thank you so much for paying attention to who we have and we bring in. You never know who's watching. Number one. Number two. When you get to go to something like this, and then you prepare and plan to be there with certain people prior, you get to know them better. So that's actually what I did secretly for the last, I think I'm going to be on my 3rd year next year. And that is where there's just a lot of ways that the industry works, that if we'll start giving you some tips and more in the show that we'll have out, the beat in the business. Yeah. But that is my advice, is that
it is good networking, but like America said, I just go to hug my friends and have a couple of drinks and watch the performance. I usually have a friend or two that's nominated.
Yeah.
Well, fingers crossed, America. Kendi, this is 2026. We rolling in with that. We coming home with the TPR. Yeah, this is the year, Jack. This is the year, man.
This is
Calamity
the year,
Janes will be
right?
handing their 2025 award over to the Kendi Jean band.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
They
just-
only did two of them
So-
anyway. They said the new duo and regular duo. So yeah, like I said, once they win two of them, but that's
Well, they have to win
the thing.
two, so Alyssa can carry one.
We
And
want you to get your
I
own.
know,
man.
they
carry
need
the
to.
other.
There's two of them.
Get your own, man. Get your own. That's what time it is. That's
So
what time
yeah,
it is. That's
that'll
cinema
be
cactus.
interesting.
I got a feeling that
can see
cinema
one
cactus is gonna get some
category,
attention.
but
Yeah.
Ray, as you know, it's all
Mhm.
up to the people out there. You have to
Yeah.
vote.
Gotta
So
vote.
it
Gotta
is
vote.
free
Yeah.
to vote. It's not even our platform. Look, I'm here just to support our.
But you know what? That's the
artists.
beautiful thing about what
Yeah.
we do, Tracy,
What we
is
do, yeah.
we support everyone, and
Yes,
you know,
almost
we
everyone.
Yeah, it was everyone
almost
we can.
everyone. We support.
Everybody as you can.
We're great industry partners, and you know, we love everybody. And you know, the one thing I can say here is that we have 3 artists here that have carved their own niche into the industry. I mean, do you know how rare that is?
It
So
is.
rare.
It is
And
so rare.
so such a blessing, you know, and to hear you guys do what you've done with this song is amazing. I can only imagine if you put a little more effort into doing something else, what can come out. So, you know, I'm excited for future collaborations, and
I
And,
actually had like a whole thought about putting together an entire Christmas album together with a bunch of the girls in the industry,
Yes.
Oh, wow.
mixing and matching,
Oh,
and
shit.
adding Kathleen, and adding maybe a couple of other girls that we know that run around, and
Jade Flores.
for like next year, because that would be great to put
That would-
together an album that's
let's
just
get it.
women.
You gotta throw Santa, hold my beer, and we got slaying it. Ray and I got a couple. Literally.
We got a couple of Christmas songs.
Yeah.
of the Christmas
Absolutely.
songs.
I love Christmas songs.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Can we
We can. I want to say thank you to Brian. And Brian, you're correct. So you are correct. You're correct about the location. I'm
that
just
place is
saying
dangerous,
yes.
by the way.
I'm
That
sorry.
place is dangerous. That place is dangerous.
But they
where
got
you live.
inexpensive drinks, man. What is it? The inexpensive drinks?
Yeah, that and the view.
The heavy pours from the bartenders. What
Yeah.
is it?
That's my
Uh,
favorite
heavy-
part.
heavy pour
Yeah.
reviews, so hey, can
I
we
wonder why he said it
roll
was
into
dangerous.
let's roll into a couple songs from each of the groups here.
Nice.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to grab at least one here from each. And
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to lead me into like America, like you. And I see one of Kendi Jean's right now. I can see it, and it starts with Baby. We've got so much loaded up in here that
Well,
the
Kendi Jean,
production-
what would you like to play from the Dropbox you sent us?
well,
Ooh, did I send you Honky Tonk Disco?
Disco state of mind, state of mind.
Mhm.
Sorry.
yes. So Honky
Yeah.
Tonk Disco.
That's a fun
Was
one.
it-
It's really fun.
Yeah,
It'll be
it's in
fun.
here. And
Lighten
that
up the-
is Kendi Jean. And so let's roll into that Honky Tonk Disco. Yes, to everyone out there, please share. It's 2StepTribe with a 2 right here. Follow us. Stay tuned to what's coming. And that answer is yes again for the question that I'm getting. So Honky Tonk Disco. Now this sounds like our song right here. Honky Tonk Disco. Let's
the
roll,
jam.
everybody. Here we go.
I'm in a lone star state of mind. This night's got me feeling just right, right as a little Texas rain. Let's paint the town in neon lights. Feel the glow, let it flow light up the night. 'Cause we're not going down without a fight for our right to begin. Ready for liftoff, about to fly over the moon. Touching stars on the way to Mars, around the sun. I swear it's true. Dance floors dazing, these disco lights. Feels like we're dancing on the stars in the sky. Honky tonk disco, state of mind, state of mind, state of mind, state of mind, state of mind. Honky tonk disco.
and thoroughly enjoyed
Thanks.
dancing. We're over here like, woo, yeah. I got to pull Calamity Janes down because you got the sisters over here like, John
Right.
came
We're your
out.
backup dancers. It's backup dancers for sure.
I was
Yeah,
doing
you
the
going too.
but I didn't want to do it too loud.
Kendi Jean, there's some jazz influence in there for me. I'm hearing
Yeah,
some influence.
I've kind of got Motown roots, so I always do I've got some soul in every one of the songs, I know I'm not alone in that, but
Right, for sure.
No, I love it. You're right, the wheelhouse for us, so I love that.
But this was kind of fun because the elements that brought the honky tonk in was instead of doing like lead guitar, we did that pedal steel as a solo. And Kyle Roop out of Louisiana, he just won pedal steel. He won for steel player at the Josie Awards in November. But he's at Steel Brother Records, and he's really, really good. And I just love that solo. When I try to hire a steel player to replicate it, they're like, "What? How? Like, what is he even doing?"
Their drummer
we know the guys
is
at Steel.
fantastic. Their drummer is like, oh my gosh.
Kyle.
So
It's Kyle,
Yeah.
right? The drummer.
Yeah, you're talking about Kyle Root. Kyle's always missing, by the way. So last year we would do a show and like Kyle's were always missing. So he's a big joke here on the show and he doesn't even know this. Not in a bad way.
That's funny.
In a way
He's
where
so
it's like,
busy.
Kyle's missing. So we
No,
don't
he's
know
not.
Kyle yet, but we know that
Oh.
he exists.
Yeah,
We know-
he
a lot
does
of people
exist.
moving. That was very catchy. So now I'm looking at the work that I had been here for Calamity Janes and America Allen in order to play some music in here. And I'm looking for information here. I've got Catch and Release.
Oh, that's mine.
Okay.
That's
And I
a good
also
one.
have Steelhouse.
Not mine.
Steelhouse is
baby.
America.
Steelhouse, America.
So
Still here.
I actually sent you a song that America would like to
See
play at
that.
the end of the show. I was seeing if Chief can load it. If
Yeah,
production can load it.
whatever's loaded in here is what we play because I'm
Yeah.
jumping in and out. So we'll see. But I'm trying to go through to each artist with America Allen here right now. And I want to get to you and Calamity Janes on this one and see. So who is Steelhouse?
Not it.
America.
She's saying America.
Oh,
And
America
Calamity
still house
Janes,
yours?
she's saying, are you claiming it?
no.
She's saying
No.
no.
Oh, I
like it.
Like y'all are confusing
like
me.
that.
I'm like, everybody's answering for each other, and she's like, "No, it's not mine." This is funny. I like this. On the show right now, so I can play it, and you want to do it? I mean, I'm not afraid of it, so I can just keep rolling right in, and catch and release.
That's a
Catch and
Kendi
release, that's
Jean.
Kendi
You've already
Jean.
played one of
I've
mine.
got a lot of Kendi Jean in here, so we were able to grab what we could through the emails that came through the assistant, the production. They work hard, y'all, so I can't. We got to give them
Yes.
props for getting
Yeah, y'all play what you want to.
5 artists in here jammed in and focus on your collab because Christmas is coming on Oh Holy
Yeah.
Night, and that's what we're here to do. And so, what is loaded in here? I want to get through and get something played without throwing out the name like that. So, as I move through here, and that means production behind the scenes, you need to communicate with me. So I need you to communicate a little bit and give me that right there, and that will help. And then Ray, tell us a little bit about what's coming up too. What about Christmas on the Range?
That's ours.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I got
I
it.
love that
Let's
song
get
so
to
much.
Christmas on the Range. My advice, Neil, is if it's an MP3, is to text me as fast as you can that MP3 for
It's
America,
coming.
and I will
It's
jump
in your
on that.
box.
I
It's
am
in
a
your
tech
text.
person. It's got to be through a text. I'm live right now, like running like
Yeah,
12
it's
channels.
It's in your text.
Okay, go for it. I'm going to play right now. The Calamity Janes, y'all. Give it up. Christmas on the Range. Here it is.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I know there are no church bells on the prairie, yet here's a mystery I can't explain. Right near Christmas time, I hear those church bells chime when it's Christmas on the range. All year long my life seems ordinary. On this day tell me, why does it seem strange? Things never seem sublime till I hear those church bells chime when it's Christmas on the range.
At night I sit alone by the fireside. It's lonesome but I'd never want to change the place I seem to hear the sound of 8 reindeer. What is it makes me feel so strange? I see the children round the tree at Christmas, as their goodwill and presents they exchange. What is this mystery, this vision that I see when it's Christmas on the range?
At night I sit alone by the fireside. It's lonesome but I'd never want to change the place I seem to hear the sound of 8 reindeer. What is it makes me feel so strange? I see the children round the tree at Christmas, as their goodwill and presents they exchange. What is this mystery, this vision that I see when it's Christmas on the range? At night I sit alone by the fireside. It's lonesome but I'd never want to change the place I seem to hear the sound of 8 reindeer. What is it makes me feel so strange? I see the children round the tree at Christmas, as their goodwill and presents they exchange. What is this mystery, this vision that I see when it's Christmas with the Janes?
I love that.
That's a
That sounds
cool
like
song.
1940s radio.
Right.
It
I'm
does.
not kidding. It makes me want to decorate the house to it, or like
I know.
like put it on loud in my car and get my kids to come out here in the pasture and like feel a deer feeder and just do stuff out here a whole evening, just jamming that song. You know,
I know. It's so cute.
Christmas on the range. I have a lot of you in here. I've got some laughing. And listen, I have a message that I'm supposed to give you. So I got my good friend over here. She works really hard. Love you, girl. So, hey, girls, quick update. America is sitting at number 82. Calamity is sitting at number 87. And I personally attest that Kendi is getting airplay on a few of our reporting stations. How do you like that one? Go, girl. I love you. We love all the work that you're doing, too. So it
Yes,
takes
Thank you,
teams
CG.
to do it. So, I'm sorry? We
Thank
don't
you,
shout
CG.
names on there. We don't. We try not to. She doesn't want
No.
us to. So I
I
try
know.
to.
That's why I said
try to
it the way
do-
I did.
I try to follow the guidelines when it comes to that. I actually have something in here, but before I do it, Ray, do you have questions or anything? Because I'm going to be taking you. You and I are going to go to the SLMs. We're going to go to the springboard party.
Right.
But what we're all talking about happens in March, and so I'll take you to see that side of what's going on there. You got to meet Paul the other night, so we're going to put him on a segment that's about the business behind the scenes. And we've got good people behind the scenes, and that's why I say, it's really interesting if you take off your artist hat and like do what I did, like jump into radio or a whole different line of business and like legitimately go work at a station and be like, holy cow, this is a whole nother ball game. And the only reason I jumped back in was because, well, that's a show that we'll all get into when we're all in here independently and we can get into a little bit more about each other. But I just want to say thank you to each of you. But I also want to say thank you to those that are tuning in to give us that information and paying attention, especially to the artists who do work really hard. So I do notice that, and I do want to recognize them for that. America, I do have a song in here. And it says, Christmas time, tell me what is going on. So, America, I've got a song. It's for the America Allen. Tell me what we've got.
So, before, just growing up, my dad always had a guitar in his hand. And it did not matter if it was Easter, if it was July 4th, if it were Thanksgiving, Halloween, it didn't matter. He was always playing and singing Christmas Time's Coming by Sammy Kershaw over in Louisiana. And so I decided to record that song last year. And that's the one I was talking about. I uploaded with no vocals.
Okay.
So I just put it on. So I mean, I didn't even really send it out this year, but I just remembered since they're singing Christmas songs, I was like, wait, I think I got one in the Dropbox. So I went ahead.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab it. I've got it in here and it's all loaded. So we've got everybody tuning in. I'm going to look at our guests right here, and it is yours. It is America Allen right here. Christmas times are coming over here, and I can relate. I had a dad and all kinds of other people that would just sit there and grab a guitar, and all of a sudden you're in the middle of a big old family reunion of people.
Yes.
It's a lot of musicians.
Yes, and I'm a huge Sammy Kershaw fan anyway. So just to get to record a Sammy song is awesome.
Yeah,
so.
I love it.
Awesome.
So let's get to that song for you. Here's America Allen.
Holly's in the window. Home is where the wind blows.
it is. America
So
Allen.
cute.
America Allen here on the show. I love it. Like the twang in it, everything about it, like the performance. Like where did you record? Where did you record?
I recorded that in Ennis at Red Dirt Recording.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes, with
I love
Duke
it.
Dillon.
I love
It's so funny.
everything.
I was laughing so hard because I see them laughing, and I knew it was really twangy. And for some reason, the way I say peace,
I love pace. It's my favorite word of our whole song.
The entire
way to say
song.
peace. I'm just like,
The entire
Alright.
my
now I hear it
gospel
when I
is
listen back, and I'm like, dang, girl, you got a twang.
it's so cute though. It's
Y'all
crazy.
got
love it.
Literally, I told Kendi, I said, if America can't make it, I can't imagine this song without hearing America's voice in that part.
I
And
know.
hearing you say peace. I could not imagine it.
Thank you.
Pace.
I love y'all. See, this is what I mean.
See,
Seriously.
I know.
that is what she means.
That's the Terrell twang, right?
Yeah. That Terrell
I'm actually
Twang
from
showing.
Rockport, outside Corpus Christi.
Where
But
are you?
I do live in Terrell, outside of
Yeah,
Terrell.
the
so,
Terrell twang.
the Terrell.
But
Hey.
I'll show you twang.
I was gonna say,
I love
I
it.
get teased too. I mean, I grew up in Nashville, and now I'm in Texas, so it's like I can hide it, but trust me, just like a little bit of a push, or a little bit of a drink, or a little bit of anything, like I can get in there and go, "Hey, girl, I know what you mean." So,
If Alyssa gets,
like, boom,
if
it's right
Alyssa
there.
gets too much in her, if
Like-
Alyssa gets too much in her, all of a sudden she sounds like Boomhauer.
I
And
mean,
it's just like,
it's a real redneck Waxahachie Boomhauer, but Valley girl. I don't know. I'm like, hey, y'all, what are y'all doing out there? And it just goes bad.
on the microphone to people at shows. Hey, y'all, my name's Alyssa. This is going
That's so funny.
It's horrible.
No, I'm trying.
Oh my
No,
Lord, I can't even make a response to that.
Greatness.
'Cause that came up in a car full of kids today, and I was like, what the heck are y'all talking about? So over here, Calamity Janes is talking about something that these kids just now caught on to. And I'm
That's
like,
my
oh Lord.
verse.
I'm like, it's coming back. It's coming back. Run, Forrest. Run.
Now she's getting these Boomhauer. That's all she's doing now is
King of the Hill
quotes.
God.
And
It's coming back.
Coming back. It's making her come back. That and a few other different shows. So you
We
know,
played the King of the Hill theme song today at our show for somebody.
You did?
Oh yeah.
They used to be if I was tuning, my guys would start playing that all the time.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's nice. I was like, are we doing it? We're doing it. Okay. The whole thing.
Yeah. Most definitely. Ray, I want to look at you. We could do one of three things. We could
What's
either
that?
do the remix of Peaceful Night that's in here. We could do Santa Hold My Beer. We got news today out of Nashville. Shout out to Billy Ray Cyrus, who's right now taking the lead on pulling Santa Hold My Beer, the song, and we have a big appointment tomorrow as well. So Santa Hold My Beer was the last minute. I'm not kidding. Like just 3 weeks ago, like pulled an original song, was like, hold on, this is fun, this is funny, we're gonna put it out. I'm like, holy cow. The marketing side of me, the business side was like, oh, wait a minute, we got to do
It happened so fast.
It happens so fast.
I mean, blink.
Yeah, in a big blink, literally. And so then it's just added work is what's happening on that.
Yeah.
So you put the added work on that. And that's Santa Hold My Beer. And really, it's just a fun song. And to be honest with you, it's a true story. So out in Gatlinburg around Dolly, and something was going on. And I was just like, okay, I'm done, y'all. I'm just done, right? And we're in the country, and I'm like, I'm getting off of this damn ski thing that doesn't even go down a freaking hill at all. So I'm just done, and I'm cold. And I go sit in this little room, and there's a Santa over there, and he's making a joke. And he's like, girl, just go get a beer. And I'm like, Santa, you just hold on. Like, leave me alone. Like, I need to go. It's a whole thing. And there's this video of a Santa talking to me, literally. And so then as a joke, literally as a joke, everybody, wrote this song. It came out, and so Santa Hold My Beer is out there officially. And then when we got that message today, we were like, "Oh, hey, nice to hear from you." But Billy,
Okay. We talking Santa
Everybody
Hold
got
My Beer.
lost.
There we go.
Yeah, one by one.
yeah,
Are
they.
you there? Yeah.
I'm on the way back.
Can you hear me?
I did.
We're here. We're right here. I don't
Okay,
know
cool.
why, but Niels keeps dropping in and out a lot. I'm not
Right.
sure why. And then America, it's only happened a couple times. But Kendi, we haven't lost you yet. Like Calamity a few times.
Wait, maybe I did.
America
I think you lost
is.
me once.
I found her. And it's like, it's not me. I'm actually in a studio. It's whoever's internet. We're not all in the same studio.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
right.
why we have not lost, Ray's the very beginning. So I'm trying to look. Okay, where is
Neil.
Neil? Yeah, okay. All
I
right.
heard he got kicked out because he was
He's the culprit
singing.
behind all of it. Yeah.
So
Neil's
that's
the
the
culprit, man.
great
He's the one
news. That
behind
was
it
the
all.
good news today, Ray. And then
That's
got
really
on a call
fun.
this call
Congrats.
tomorrow. Yeah, we got a call tomorrow that's set up, Ray. I'll get in touch with you on some back channels. But that was my question on where you want to go, Ray.
I was gonna say, man, play Santa Hold My Beer. That's
You do?
Yeah, let's hear it.
right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, there he is. Good.
Santa, hold my
Okay.
beer, bring it.
Yeah.
Man.
Santa Hold
Wanna
My
hear
Beer.
that.
I told him, get to it, man. Like, country radio was like, it's not country. Is that country? I'm like, I'm country, but I love the collab. So Ray and I have a few things like that we're working on. So stay tuned, man. The Beat in the
Right on.
Business is about to bring you some things here in the show. Each one of these individuals, you need to go follow them and what they're doing. I'm going to grab Santa Hold My Beer, not literally, but it's a true story. If you want to go look it up, Santa Hold My
I got
Beer.
one for you, Tracy.
Right on.
See, I bet you do, America. I bet it'd be a great show too. I can't wait. I'm going to play the song real quick and we'll be right back to you. Here it is, Santa Hold My Beer.
Santa hung in a pickup truck, reindeer antlers and a ton of love. Neighbors yard looks like Vegas, alright. Guess we're going big tonight. Grandma spiked the eggnog again, cousin singing off key, amen. Santa hold my beer, it's about to get loud. And Santa hold my beer, it's about to get loud. We turn the North Pole to a small town crowd. Sleigh bells ringing in the midnight air. We don't care, we don't care. Red suit dripping in the chandelier. Let's toast to the best time of the year. Santa hold my
Santa
beer.
wants to hold my beer this time. Candy cane chain swinging on my neck. Ho flow, cashing holiday checks. Got a mistletoe taste, she said come here quick. Snow on the dash, but the vibe's so lit. I'm the Grinch with a grin when the baseline hits. Ripping up this while spinning like this. Turn a push like red, baby, pull that shit. It's a whole vibe. Tap Santa Park Kid, park it up right here. Woo!
Santa hold my beer, it's about to get loud. We turn the North Pole to a small town crowd. Sleigh bells ringing in the midnight air. We don't care, we don't care. Red suit dripping in the chandelier. Let's toast to the best time of the year. Santa hold my beer.
Here we go, I'm ready. Got boots in the mud and a bell on my mind. Rudolph headlights cutting through the night. Pull up to the bar, it's a block party scene. Whiskey in my coat, caught one new Christmas dream. DJ dropping Jingle Bell Trap, we bump. Caddy better slay, yeah. Feel the speakers thump. Ain't no chill when the crew's all here. And I'ma tell Saint Nick, keep another round me.
Oh, we ain't slowing down. Snow angels wildin' all over town. Stay right crazy, midnight clear. Raise that toast, Santa hold my beer.
Santa hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
Santa hold my beer.
Hold my beer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Santa hold my beer. It's a holiday jam. We mix a little country with a hip hop glam. Snowflakes falling like confetti here. Cheers to love.
I am not clapping for myself. I am clapping for all the others out there. I'm clapping.
You
for-
should clap for yourself.
Tracy,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Clap for
That was a
yourself.
lot
That
of
was
words.
amazing.
Tracy.
Hey, I mean, like I've got the whole country version still. So there's a whole country version, like you girls can
fun.
play with.
I like that
I
one.
think there's music for everywhere and every feeling that you have.
So do I.
Like that right there, listening to that song, it makes me want to go shop. You know, like
It makes-
that
Yeah,
Mariah
no, it
Carey
sounds like it should be in
going
Christmas
off
movies.
while you're in town. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
It's
on a
just your vibe.
montage.
Yeah,
You
my
need to
whole
sync,
thing
just
is-
sync license it.
yeah, well, yeah, I'm already on.
It's
already
totally
on
a
top of
Christmas
that
movie
one.
song.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
When it comes to sync, like we've got a whole business side to us aside from just our show. So anybody out there that wants
Yes.
information on that, you need to get in touch with us. We are all over that.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you to
love
everybody
that.
in here, everybody in the show. There's a whole side, Kendi
Thank
Jean,
you
to
for
the
having
business
me.
side when it comes to sync and licensing, not just radio. So there's a lot to the business of what goes on. And actually, I really do focus more in that side now. Songwriting is a therapeutic outlet for me. And Calamity Janes, EOW. Literally, I've got someone in here going, what is EOW?
Ow!
Well,
They want
I
to hear
can.
it. So it's basically like they want to hear it. I'm like, I'm not doing it. You put that in there.
I like that song. That was the sorry. Yeah.
So
EOW
you're
in the veteran world
caller,
means
whatever
something
you want
else.
to call it.
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
It does. In veteran world, it means something completely different.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, I
so
wasn't
I'm like,
thinking of
what's
My bad.
I know. I'm like, ma'am,
My bad.
that's she only knows how to hoop and holler and
Well,
what.
that's why it's in all capitals with a bunch of exclamation points. Ow!
Oh,
It's-
yeah, it's in there. And that's why, like, they're trying to get me to say it. I'm like, I'm not saying it because I'm not really sure the
You
pronunciation.
won't hear Tracy and I
on that.
say anything about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
the pronunciation. I want us, the person that put it there, I'm going to let them take the credit for that.
So what is it in military now? Now I'm
I
curious.
know. I'm like, what did
Yeah,
I do?
what is it
What
related to the military?
It means
It's
Back-
all
backstage,
good.
you can go
It's all kinds
backstage.
of little alien emojis, laughing emojis, eyeball emojis, like laughing. It's all good. Every bit of it's all good. It's just that I was
What
going
does
to
it mean?
repeat.
So-
I was going to ask you. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at you and saying EOW instead of actually doing the yo. I'll do it for you. I mean, that's what I have a feeling you were doing. Go over there going, oh. So I don't know if that's what you're doing, but Calamity Janes, however your
yeah.
EOW comes out.
that's absolutely the hooting and hollering that
Yeah,
comes out of her.
I
That's
had
her
a feeling.
spelling.
Yeah.
So I did it for you, but you
Nice.
do it way better. I have been thoroughly enjoyed every bit of this tonight with each one of you. I can tell that we've got to do a segment with each individual person so we can focus on you and say thank you for being here. Ray, I'd
Yes,
love
ma'am.
for you to go around here in the show as we're wrapping up and let you say something and wrap the show.
Well, what I was gonna say, man, I'm really glad that I had an opportunity to listen to you guys, meet you guys. You're definitely talented. Hearing your story, I'm definitely motivated by you guys coming together, getting into the studio, and working together as a team, and coming out with such a great, wonderful project. And then I'm inspired by the fact, like you said, you mentioned, you touched on how it could be difficult. I know how it could be, just being all women together in one room and all of them being talented and all of them saying, hey, look, man, I want to put but you guys came together, you worked together, meshed well, had a plan, and it definitely sounded really, really good, man. I was really impressed. And then of course, hearing each and every last one of you guys' songs one by one. You guys are some talented young ladies, man. And I enjoyed the time.
Oh,
Enjoyed the
thanks,
time.
Ray.
Thank you for having
Definitely.
us.
It's so good to
Yeah,
meet
yeah,
you
yeah, cool. We
too.
on that Christmas record. We on the Christmas record. See, we didn't play my Christmas record. I got a Christmas record on, but we don't play mine. Mine might not fit the. We played it a little while ago, but we're
gonna play it next
We'll
week,
play
Ray.
mine on another time. But
Right.
definitely-
I think we're a little bit more open than you think we are.
I
Yeah.
think that they
Yeah.
are. I think
Yeah.
next week we're
Yeah.
gonna pull it. We've got some industry.
Yeah, I
Everybody
got
needs
a-
to tune
yeah,
in
my
on
Christmas
Tuesday
songs.
nights. So
Yeah.
we've got one rolling in, a big show. We've got our, in the business side of things. We've got Henry Turner Jr. We're talking with some other people that are been in the industry, and they are big hitters, like heavy hitters players. So
Love
to
it.
come in and say
Legends.
happy holidays.
Yeah, I
And
know. I look
Big
around.
things
We all,
coming
we
up,
all
guys. That's awesome.
the deep introspective thought. We all sit like, we sitting there looking like, well, what's that? That statue.
It's
The guy
the
that's sitting there,
thinker.
the
The
Greek statue.
thinker.
The thinker.
The thinker.
The
Yeah,
thinker.
the thinker. Yeah, the guy sitting there like that. We all sitting there, and I think was doing
I'm
our best
thinking
thinking.
Michelangelo.
Impression. But no, you
No,
got
bronze
Oh,
statue.
okay,
The
yeah.
David?
Right. Yeah,
Or
I'm really
Stevie
impressed
Ray
with the way you
Vaughan?
guys came together, man. That was really dope. And then, like hearing the backstory, when you guys plan to have the. I know you said you putting together like footage. Is it like a documentary style, or is it just something like content that appear on your social media? Like how you guys
It's
putting it
fun
together? How you
content, like bloopers, just
I-
fun.
Yeah, I think we'll do
Okay,
some
okay.
short
You
stuff.
wouldn't catch anywhere else. You know.
So what you guys doing? When can we expect it? And when can we expect it? And where can we see it? You know, how can I go about checking it out when you put it out?
Arwen.
So,
Nice.
I have a lot on my phone that's from stuff that I was going to put out. I'm actually scheduling them out to come out one a day for like the next until Christmas, basically.
Oh, that's
Just
fun.
little-
You should
Yeah.
do a lyric video. Those are easy. That's what I did. You could do a lyric video very easily. I mean, shoot, girls, if you even came in our studio right here and I just literally ran your song, it right now, if you go watch the show, it's literally the captions are always on. So it's a very easy way to do this. I have an easy way to do things instead of the hard way. So by keeping an independent studio, we can do a whole lot more. So Ray and I are going to be doing a lot more on the business end, but that's a very easy thing to do, like just a lyric video. And you've got the pictures to get out there. You could think of that. And by the way, that picture, I had nothing to do with the choice of that picture for Santa Hold My Beer. I am not that skinny. I love my food. That is not me. That is not me. Sorry. Like that pulled up and I was like, hold up. Every time I see that, I'm like, I got, I'm not bones. Like
in my mind, I'm that skinny.
And I
so-
love my food. Don't tell him try to do a picture. Well, she's a little too thin for my taste. So
Yeah, I'm just waiting for that. So you said you guys. So is it like one mutual? Is it one website, or you guys all like promoting it on your each of you guys as individual social media and stuff like that?
So
the background stuff.
We're promoting it across everybody's stuff. Like I think Kendi tagged something that we were in, and then I've tagged stuff that we're all in, and so we're just kind of sharing it around. From each of our separate things, but tagging everybody in it.
So would it be best to check it out on like Instagram or YouTube, or like what platform should I? Would you
I think
suggest?
Instagram probably on my end.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can get
I love
with
to see
me
the
over there,
behind the
Calamity.
scenes, like the making of the song, and see you guys vibe. Because I really like watching you guys gel and watch you guys all perform and entertain together right now. I could definitely tell there's a mutual respect and a definite love. You can feel the vibe, you can feel the energy. So I would love to see it come across on the screen, the making of. So I'll be sure to check everybody's
these
social
are my
media
girls.
and
I loved it. I've
Nice.
got Ron
sure.
Pierce here, and they're so happy, and it's nice to see Kendi being a part of the show. So Kendi Jean,
Yes,
you got that
Kendi.
message coming to you. True Grit is us, so
Thanks,
we are
Ron.
True Grit Radio. Yeah, Ron sending you a special message there. We're saying hello to all of you. I've seen every message in here. Brian, we're always grateful. My girl there, keep going on the charts. We thank you for tuning in and letting us know what numbers we're at. And every one of you on here. Calamity Janes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Americana Allen.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Kendi Jean. Thank you.
Thank
Nell
you, ladies.
Sparkman.
Guys.
Thank
Merry
you.
Christmas.
Ray Swoop, you know what's up. I'll be seeing you soon. We're headed out to Houston. I'm going to wrap us up really quick and say thank you to all and tune in again next week. Go to YouTube.
We'll see.
2StepTribe. Don't spell it. Don't spell it. It's a 2. Here we go. We're rolling out.
Peace.
Thank you.
This has been a Patriots Inside The Wire production. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the 2StepTribe, where you, the viewer, are always the rock star of this show. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share. We cannot do this without you. Your uncle says so, and you are loved and appreciated. Sergeant 2Step, sign us out. Let's load up.